Committee Chair Atterbury and members of the work group to address police reform and accountability in Maryland. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. My name is Sarah Goldman, and I'm a resident of Federal Hill in Baltimore City, a constituent of Delegate Clippinger, and a leader of the organization Showing Up for Racial Justice in District 46. In June of this year, 90 constituents from District 46 sent a letter to Delegate Clippinger calling on him to take bold leadership to steward and pass stronger legislation for police transparency and accountability in the next legislative session. Specifically, I'm calling on you, as we have called on Delegate Clippinger, to introduce and pass strong legislation this session that allows investigations into all police misconduct to be disclosed under the Maryland Public Information Act, repeals the Law Enforcement Officers' Bill of Rights, and finally gives the people of Baltimore City the ability to govern the Baltimore City Police Department. Many residents from District 46 are calling on you, as we have called on Delegate Clippinger, to listen to those most impacted by police brutality and violence, and to use your seat of leadership to reduce harm to Marylanders, especially Black and Brown Marylanders, at the hands of the police. This harm reduction cannot take place with the current lack of accountability in the police department. As evidenced by the officer with numerous prior complaints who were charged with murdering George Floyd in Minneapolis, minor reforms to our policing system, such as MPAA House Bill 1221 from last legislative session, which only allowed public disclosure of some sustained complaints, are not enough. However, our concerns about transparency and trust in policing run deeper than the scope of HB 1221. An April 21st, 2020 Baltimore Sun article cited a survey of more than 600 residents that offered a blistering review of Baltimore police, with the majority saying that they did not believe the department reduces crime and that they lack trust and confidence in the BPD. Major reforms are necessary to begin the process of addressing this deep-seated mistrust and corruption. These reforms include repealing the Law Enforcement Officers' Bill of Rights and giving the people of Baltimore City the ability to govern the Baltimore City Police Department. Thank you for the opportunity to speak today.